What's going on, guys? I just want to take a little bit and talk about the recent announcement of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, this was huge news for me. It's my favorite game of all time and definitely holds a special place in my heart. And it's a game that defines me as a gamer. So I just want to talk a little bit about the announcement. So obviously after the remake was announced, it kind of blew up the internet. But to my surprise, it wasn't all positive. A lot of people seem disinterested in it or upset, which is weird to me. But people seem to think that, oh, it's just another remaster. And I understand that this is the generation of remasters. We're getting every game being remastered to next gen. I could go make a list, but you already know all these games that are being remastered. People don't seem to understand the difference of a remake and a remaster. What Sony announced, that's not a remaster at all. Final Fantasy VII has been remastered probably like 5 times. A remake is completely redone. Like, they started from scratch and rebuilt the game from nothing. That's not a remaster, that is a remake. The definition of a remaster, it refers to the enhancing of the quality of the sound or of the image, or both, of previously created recordings. That's a remaster. Things like Last of Us, Gears of War, Halo, GTA, those are remasters. They just take the previous game and they update all the images to HD in higher resolution, more frames, and all that kind of stuff. That's not what Final Fantasy VII is at all. Like I said, we've gotten the Final Fantasy VII remaster at least 5 times because it was ported over to PC, PS3, the Vita, all these other platforms. The fans have actually gotten sick and tired of them announcing the remasters because they know that's not what we want. We want a remake, and after 10 years, after they released the tech demo, we finally got it. And people seem to be mad this is happening. And I just want to explain why this is a good thing and exactly how much this is separate from just any old remaster. First of all, the game is 18 years old. I'll throw up some gameplay of the original footage of the game from 1997. You can see that it's very dated. People nowadays, the majority of them won't go back and play these old games because they're so outdated. Even the gameplay mechanics of the original game, the turn-based combat and all that, it's just not going to interest people anymore. With these, you saw the cinematic, and yes, it is just a cinematic. We still don't know what the game is going to look like, but you saw the cinematic, and you know those are some amazing graphics. If they could do something like that with the actual in-game footage, it's going to interest a lot of people. And I'm kind of wondering if they are going to completely redo the gameplay. Because like I said, turn-based combat, it's not really a popular mechanic anymore. People don't use that in RPGs. It's kind of unheard of at this point. So it makes me wonder if they're just going to completely redo it and modernize it and have the gameplay similar to something like Final Fantasy 15. Something like that, that'll interest tons of people. And as a bonus, you're getting to experience one of the greatest games of all time. One of the games that has such an amazing story and with amazing characters. All of you will be able to experience this game now. And I can't believe that people are upset that this is being remade. It blows my mind, and that's why I just had to make this video about it. Even though, never listen to the haters on the internet. This is just something that really bothered me because it is a game that is so special to me. But thanks for listening. I hope I convinced a few of you that this isn't just any remaster. It's something very special. And if you haven't played the game before, I hope you try it out when it comes out. And just as a little side note, I personally believe that the game will drop in 2017 because that would be the 20-year anniversary. It just makes sense. But to all of you Final Fantasy VII fans, we did it. We did it. I cannot wait. So thanks for listening, guys. I'll see you later.